Hi guys, it's Kayla and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a healthy rice bowl. If you're anything like me, you're probably obsessed with Chipotle and Qdoba, which I absolutely am if you know me. But I started figuring out how to make a simple healthy rice bowl at home by myself, and I've saved a lot of money doing it. It's super easy and it does not take long, so here we go. To start with, ingredient wise, mushrooms, I've already washed them. Peppers, you can really use any peppers you want. These are all the ones I have left because I ate all the rest of them. Sweet potatoes, I've already washed and cut these too. Baby spinach, an avocado, this rice, brown rice. I like this rice because it doesn't take 35 minutes to make like other brown rice. Then I have some salsa. I love this salsa. It's guacamole salsa. It's so good. It's from Meyer. It's not very expensive. So yeah. Other salsa, of course, also from Meyer. Meyer, sponsor me. And then I have just like seasonings. So I have salt and pepper, paprika, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, and chili powder. If you don't like spicy foods, then I would say that you probably don't need the cayenne pepper, chili powder, or paprika, but
I like food spicy, so I have that stuff.
I also have an egg and olives. These are Kalamata olives. I really don't know how to say it, but they're so good. You can obviously like substitute anything you don't like, or just even like put your own twist on it and use the veggies that you prefer, but these are all the ones that I have. And this seems like a lot of stuff, but it's really not. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna do is turn your oven on. You're gonna set the temperature to 400 degrees. I usually like preheat my oven before I start any of this, so my oven has already beeped, but you can really like do it all simultaneously. I just like to do that because I hate waiting for the oven. And after your oven has beeped, what you're going to do is get a baking sheet, and then I always line mine with Reynolds wrap because it makes the cleanup easier, and mostly because it just makes the cleanup easier. So then you're going to just take like olive oil cooking spray, and you're just gonna spray the Reynolds wrap down. So once I do that, I usually just take my veggies, my peppers, mushrooms, and sweet potatoes, and I just line them onto the baking sheet. So I will show you guys how I do that. So this is typically how I do this until it's full. You don't really need like a ton. Well, depending on how many servings you're making, this is really just for me, and I love peppers, so I use a lot. Then I'm gonna take my mushrooms, sweet potato. Okay, so then what I typically do is I just take my olive oil again, and I kind of just like spray on top of them. I don't really know if that's like frowned upon or not, but that's what I do. So then I just take my seasoning. First I'll start with my pepper, and I get it on everything. Do the same with the salt. I don't really measure seasonings. I just kind of like throw it on there, and it usually just works out. Just gonna put the garlic powder on the peppers and the mushrooms. Then I will do the same with the cayenne pepper, chili powder, and paprika. I accidentally forgot to mention that I also will be using ground cinnamon, but that is only for the sweet potatoes. So I pretty much completely covered those. Put little tiny pieces of butter over here. All right, so now your veggies are ready. After being seasoned, you're gonna take your veggies. You are going to put them in the oven for like 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so then you're just gonna wait for those to be done. You can check on them periodically, but usually I cook them for at least 15 minutes. Okay, so next you're gonna take your rice and a pot look at the back and see how many servings you want to make. I am gonna do 2 servings, so that's just 1 cup of water and 1 cup of rice. So I'm gonna do that. Here's a 1 cup of water that I am putting in to the pot, and some on the floor because I just spilled it. 1 cup of rice. Okay, so then you're gonna place your pot on the burner, and I always put it on high until it's boiling. Reduce the heat to like medium once the water and rice are boiling, and you're gonna cover it and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Now that my water and rice are both boiling, I am going to turn the heat down to medium. Okay, so my rice is now done and I have 2 minutes left on the veggies. So while I'm waiting on the veggies, I am going to take my baby spinach and my egg, and I'm going to show you what to do with it next. Okay, so I'm gonna take this little pan and my baby spinach, and I am going to saute this spinach. Added some oil to the pan, and now I am just going to add my spinach in. Okay, so the spinach looks about done. I'm just gonna put it on the side so I can start making my egg. Turn my heat down to medium, and I'm going to crack my egg in there. So now I'm just cooking the egg. It only really takes like a few minutes to cook it, but I'm doing it so it's a fried egg. If you don't like fried eggs, you can completely skip this. So I am flipping my fried egg now. The oven just beeped and it looks like the veggies are ready. So this is how the veggies look. I'm just gonna let them cool for a little bit, so I'm putting those on the side. Okay, so now my fried egg is done cooking, and I am going to transfer all of this stuff in the salsas to a bowl. So while I was waiting on my other veggies, I also diced up my avocado. I'm going to put this in my bowl as well. I just cut my olives up, adding my olives. Okay, look at that, guys. Like, this is seriously so pretty. And literally, that is it, guys. And it looks so good. I don't know if you can really see it. Okay, and this is like my favorite part. Oh my goodness. So good. So that's literally all it takes, guys, to make this delicious rice bowl. So give it a shot and let me know what you guys think. And stay tuned for my next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe down here.